2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam here, bringing you all the action of the final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Luke, currently in second place, heading to the final round. Not a bad place to be, but let's face it, these guys aren't playing for second place, are they? They've got their eye on the prize. They want to finish number one, so they're going to have a good final round to make that happen.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
And Rich, what a start. Coming out of the gates very hot after opening up with an eagle.
Cannot imagine a better way to start their round off with an opening eagle.
He's currently tied for first. Here we are at the second tee.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ooh. Well, that's a bit disappointing. This is a par putt.
These are on rails, looking good.
He's currently just in second place. Teeing off here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
That dog will hunt.
Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
And he needs this to save par. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's currently sitting in second. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
This is a spectacular par three. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Oh, wow! What a shot!
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi-Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Here's Lexi Thompson. A touch of class, if you don't mind. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
This looks to be heading to the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Just 3 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. He finds himself in a share of the lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, that's frustrating. Just a short putt remaining here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's some good golf right there. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind? No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. How close was that to going down? Putting for a par now. That gets the job done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Opting for the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this, it'll add up.
This is their look at birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back nine to play.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Always a tough shot to get out of.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
And here we are with the third shot. Just one stroke back in this tournament. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. He's currently in a share of top spot. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Next up is this two-shot hole.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
On a nice line.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Luke, this is a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Fairways and greens, easy game, isn't it?
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ouch, that hurts. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
This one heading towards the green. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Just didn't drop. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That's a good putt to make, that one. Leading by a shot after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. it can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot. Well struck. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Still in the lead now after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good looking shot this. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Going with the 3-iron. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? No, that's too bad. And they've got this putt to win the Genesis Invitational. Well, a spectacular week comes to a close. Congratulations to the Genesis Invitational winner, Riviera, the home of your champion.
It was a Hollywood ending for this winner. What a performance all week long.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game, like me back in 2002.
And that second win was a major, if you don't mind.
I gotta say, Luke,
Yeah.
check Wikipedia. I'm awesome.
Doesn't that sum it up? Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.